glad music.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, it's guys, welcome back to the Us Two podcast. It's your boy Reggie.
It's your boy Michael.
And together we are Us Two.
Entertainment.
There we go.
So,
I don't even know what episode this is.
that's true.
I won't lie to you. It's probably like 14 or 15, but
Yeah.
you will see it from the title.
I think it's 14.
14.
Yeah, I think so.
He was 30, he was 12 in fact.
Oh, Sam.
Sam. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
You right.
Yeah. Well, no, Sam has to be 13.
Yeah, it could be 13.
If the maths is correct.
Alright.
Hey, listen, it's hot outside, bro. It's got man hallucinating.
Oh. This England, yeah, it's so unpredictable, man. With just
Listen.
everything.
The weather's just bipolar. Like one day, yeah. In fact, in one day you can get all types of weather. Like you can get rain, you can get hailstones, and then at the end of the day it'll be sunny. It's
When
like,
I
it
was
doesn't
in
even make
primary
sense.
school, I said that I had one day where I experienced every single weather. Sun, rain, snow, like everything.
Bro,
I'll never forget that day. I don't remember what day it was, but I'll never forget that day.
was it like summertime or?
It was everything. Everything. Like we saw sun, rain, then we saw some snow, then we saw
Wow.
hailstones, then we saw whatever weather is there, fam. Like we saw it all. I wish someone was there to be my witness so they can understand what I'm saying.
I'm done. Like when I was back in the day when I was at Southend, yeah, I had one game, yeah, and we played in near enough every weather condition possible. Like we had snow. No, it went from like hailstones to snow, and then it just went like everything just disappeared, and it was just sunny at the end, innit? In the space of 90 minutes, bro. A match is 90 minutes, so deep it. For
That's
us to have everything in one game.
I
Listen.
think that's even happened before in a game. I can't remember what game, but it's happened.
All I'm saying is I can't be the only one to have experienced that, because if I have, then wow.
But has your games ever been like hardly ever been called off just because of the weather? Like because the grass is so nice, it's like games are hardly getting called off. Whether
Yeah.
it's rain or whatever. It's like they just pattern it. Like there's some pitches they're just so used to the rain. It's like it makes the pitch even better in a sense.
Yeah.
But the ball's obviously is zipping everywhere.
across, yeah, you can use it to your advantage, innit? But whereas certain teams are not so fortunate to have the facilities to, have a good ground, like some referees will blow during the game, like, okay, everybody let's get out of the rain or whatever in it. So yeah, it just depends in it. But yeah, man. But I hope you lot are actually enjoying the weather in that. But we didn't even start. Probably it's been a while since it's been us two. No pun intended.
This guy,
We have to
guys
get one
like
of them.
that. Guys like that.
We have to get one of them in the pod at least. You know what I'm saying? At least once. But no, how's your day been though?
I've just been tired, man, because
Bro.
there's too much going on right now with how everything is trying to go back to normal. But it's like you're seeing a lot of stuff on social media saying that there could be a second breakdown. Man said second breakdown.
Massive breakdown. Have a word.
You see, I'm struggling. I'm even looking at the wrong camera.
Second wave.
Second wave. And it's like it could be worse than the first one. But I don't know, man. A lot is going on, but there's so many things that needs to be done. A lot of editing needs to be done.
For real.
People you're trying to contact to get on the podcast. # someone is late right now. And they will see this eventually.
For real, we're going to send it. I'm even going to screen record it, send it to you.
For real.
Personally, so you feel it.
Did you even do that for my man?
I did it. I did it. This time I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this time.
I'm struggling.
I promise I'll do it this time. But
yeah, man, a lot is happening, and you just have to adapt.
that's it. You just have to adapt. You just have to adjust. Like, it's crazy because, like, I mean, your daily coronavirus update from us two. Yeah, so things are improving, but they're saying that, we have to wear masks now. So
yeah, that's going to be compulsory July 25th.
I lie. Why so far away? Why can't they just implement it now? Like,
It's
what's
the fact that
issue?
lockdown is over. That's when you want to drop it.
Yeah, it's like
This country's so backwards, man.
it's like I feel as if like they're contradicting themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they know it's kind of done, but it's like, you know what? Let's just stretch it a little bit longer. Well, hopefully it's done.
I feel like it's because people are just pressuring them. Like they're pressuring the government. They're seeing the tweets and all of that, and there's like, no, we have to do something just to make it look like, we're trying. but it's too late now, and we can only imagine what it's gonna be like during the winter.
Yeah, for real. Well, hopefully during the winter people are not out in it, so the less likelihood of that happening hopefully should be less. But
if more things are coming back, resuming to normal, I just want to see what it's like when it comes to parties. Because a lot of people like winter fashion. So they're always like, oh yeah, I want to dress up and whatnot. So they don't even care about the winter. The weather's not going to affect us going out and whatnot. There's girls that will wear a dress with no jacket and say, it's affecting the jacket.
Yeah,
but when you get pneumonia, you'll start talking.
Man said, drip over health.
Honestly, drip over health. Hey,
I must.
Wait until you see that over a shirt on the shirt now.
I'm done. But nah, it's all crazy, honestly. But hopefully things will just, fade and we get back to normal. Because it's having a big effect as well. Because now everything's resuming. Obviously, talk about work stuff. Like people having to get back into their to jobs. Or a lot of people have lost jobs. So it's like trying to find that now, and then trying to get do interviews as well. Like that's just it's crazy, man. But hopefully, I mean, the only advice I can give people is like, hopefully you have been working on yourself during lockdown to make sure you're prepared for it. Because
doing something, at
least. Like, I don't know, building your portfolio for whatever you want to do, or just practicing on certain skills that you're not good at. Just getting better in it whilst we have the time to, because we were all indoors. Well, we hope you was indoors. So, yeah,
but
I mean,
I feel like, don't get it twisted. In the maddest way, this virus was a blessing in disguise. Believe me, like a lot of stuff has like woken us up.
For real,
it's benefited a lot of people personally. I even say for myself, but I wouldn't put it out there just because. But trust me, it's been a blessing in disguise. Like, it's something that needed to happen.
Yeah,
I think I said it before. You can't really cancel this year because it is the year that woke us all up. So
yeah, for real.
It is a blessing in disguise, and I feel like it needed to happen. It's unfortunate that a lot of people have lost their lives. Yeah, and a lot of people have lost loved ones, but it's gotta happen. It's gonna happen. Unfortunately,
it's inevitable. Let's say that. So.
But yeah, it's mad.
For real, what a year we're having. Like, we've just gone past the halfway mark. Like, what's the rest of the year gonna unfold like until like I can't even predict the future for this year. Just this year, but obviously future years, obviously. But this year, 2020, I just don't know.
And you know what's mad? Like, even Rapman he's dropped like a
little preview.
No, he's dropped like a wrap-up of 2020
already?
Like, so far. Like, that's how mad it is. I think he's done like a part 1.
He has to do part 1.
I think he's done a part 2 as well. Like, I think he's cut it in bits or something. But I haven't listened to it. I need to listen to that now. But I can already tell it's mad. And you know, when Rapman is, doing a recap now,
yeah.
And it's not like December yet. It's only like July.
That's how you know so much has happened, though. That's to tell you, like, a lot of stuff has happened. Like, even in just 1 month yet alone, like a lot of stuff. Even before the pandemic even started, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened. So it's crazy, man. Honestly, it's mad. But yeah, man, nice to see him doing that as well, man, because it actually makes us reflect on the things that some people actually forget about. Yeah. And then yeah, man, it's proper good. It's not just about the thing. I like how Rapman does the recap thing that he does. It's like, he tells a story from start to finish, and it's sick. You know what I mean? Like, he can go from January to February without you even deep and like, wait, that happened in the space of just 2 months. But no, it's good, man. Whether that be by sports, entertainment, or politically, you know what I'm saying? Like, he covers it very, very well, and it's like the way he expresses it to me, I can really I'm engaged in it. So it's proper good in it. So
it's the way he can make it. Like, he segues into different stuff, and then he makes it rhymes, innit? Like, he'll make it rhyme with whatever's coming next. Like, when I first heard it, I can't remember I think it was like 2016. Like, end of 2016. When I first heard it, I was like, nah, this guy is cold.
Very cold.
That's when I like proper tuned into him, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, you know what, yeah? Speaking of rap, man, this is very bad of me. However,
these are the words of Michael only.
This is very bad. Okay, cool. So, you know, he what do you call it? He scripted he the director or whatever, Blue Story. I literally just watched that the other day. Bearing in mind, yeah, one of me and Reggie's friends is like Stephen is one of the main characters. He's Timmy, right? So He's one of the main actors in the Blue Story, innit? So yeah, I've only just watched it now, and it's been probably like nearly a year. Has it been a year? When did it come out? Last year, December, innit? Or no, October, November.
I think it was November. 'Cause I remember it being somewhere around my birthday.
Yeah.
November 20 something.
Yeah, it has to have been that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know it was just at the back of last year. But yeah, I only just finished. I only watched it the other day. But
Guys
yeah,
like that, fam.
no, but the thing is, I've been doing
Guys
so
like
much
that.
though. I've been doing so much, so I ain't had the
Guys
time
like
to.
that.
Wow, draw me out. Okay, cool. But I haven't had the time to. But yeah, it's just been. It was actually really good. Like it was better than what I thought it'd be, and like the plot twist is crazy. So yeah, it's a nice little storyline as well, and it's very very local. So it's good to see that prime example just there in your face. Like we don't live too far from the places that are being talked about and shown throughout the movie. So yeah, it's proper nice to see. But yeah, man, I'm
Rate
happy.
out of 10.
Rate out of 10. Oh, put me on the spot. I can't lie, you put me on the spot.
Word to Femi, they put me on the spot.
You put me on the spot. Out of 10, I'll give it like a good 8. You know what I'm saying? A good 8. I have to give it a good 8. Because obviously there's a lot of stuff that's been shown on there that I haven't seen in person, innit? So I can't really vouch for. So, but apart from that, a lot of the stuff is kind of fairly enough true, innit? Like the storyline's very good, man. I like the storyline. Like I didn't think it was gonna like change or escalate from that to that, innit? So yeah, it proper took me by surprise. So yeah, it was good. But I'm happy to have watched it, like just to see my own boy on there. You know what I'm saying? As an actor, taking a big role. It was good to see. It was good to see.
You watch this at home?
Yeah, I watched it at home, so.
See,
My God.
When you're not, in fact, you put yourself in shoe because I wasn't even going to talk about that.
I should have just lied. I should have lied because this guy's drawing me out.
That's mad.
Well, at least I watched it. Goodness sakes.
Guys like that, July 2020.
Wow. It's been a hard year, Cinemas ain't been open, so yeah, man. I'm saying so that took its toll.
November, December, January.
I've had
February.
That's the peakest time for me.
Towards the end of the March.
I have deadlines, bro. December, them deadlines are serious.
I know, but I'm sure you had to sleep as well.
I didn't sleep.
You definitely slept. Don't even try it.
I did not sleep.
You definitely slept.
Every student knows the day before a deadline is peak. You don't even sleep. I think you actually do a shift for free.
Well, if you was a NEET, you would have done it before the deadline.
Bro, there's so much to do though. Like with what I do, there's so many things to cover. I'm sure they give you like
a 2-month or 3-month
Yeah,
period.
that's true. But at the time,
that in the first month.
But at the time,
when you was going out,
this is not excuses.
During, yeah.
Wow, I can't relate. During who? When I was facing my studies. Anyways, so yeah, November, December time is very tight. Everyone knows just before Christmas, the deadlines are peak. And also, I didn't have a laptop at the time, so I was already behind because my one broke. And then obviously, I need software to do the stuff that I do. So I was pissed come November, December time. So I had no time to be even doing the most at that time. So yeah.
Anything time else? For YouTube.
Bro, YouTube to help me do work. Yeah.
Don't lie, you were watching Sky Sports, man.
Those are like 2 minutes highlights on the way home. Yeah, of course. This guy's what? So what's the title going to be in this video?
Where's your hat, fam? Because you're a captain.
Why have I even got this headphone in?
Exactly, see?
I sounded good though. I can't lie.
Your headphone in.
Wow. Nah, but yeah, that's. I don't know why Reg's trying to draw me out. So the title going to be. What's the title going to be now? What? Are your friends really your friends because they're not supporting you somehow or what?
No, the title's going to be cap.
Oh my God.
No, he's not capping, bro.
This guy is acting like you don't know what I do on a weekly basis, but it's calm. It's calm.
Well.
Yeah, I don't even watch TV, to be fair. That's true, and I pay for TV, but
that's your own, fam.
Yes,
I don't watch TV
for the family and them lot to enjoy it. But yeah,
if anything, I'm risking it.
But yeah, even like on a did you hear what happened the other day though with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion? Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, you know what it is, yeah. I understand they're celebrities and you want to be invested in their lives, but when it comes to the point where you're actually knowing this person unfollowed that one, I'm thinking, how can one be so invested in someone's life? Like, if you're getting paid for it, then cool, because a lot of people are trolling and they're probably getting paid for it. So, for example, let's say Shade Room. I know they're getting paid. So,
to this post stuff.
Yeah, TMZ, all of them, man. But it's like, just regular tweet. I mean, do what you want in it, but it's like it's weird, man. In my opinion, like that, just in that particular, like, oh, I unfollowed this person. Oh, do you know this is why? Maybe I just didn't want to look at their socials or whatever. But I saw tweets and that it was like, oh, Megan unfollowed Tory Lanez, Kylie unfollowed Megan.
Yeah, because all three of them were
Kylie.
chilling at one time. There's a little video and it was all together in it, and then
Yeah.
it's like a 10-second clip or whatever. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, so obviously they're saying that Tory Lanez shot Megan.
Yeah, in the foot twice or something. Like I
For
don't
whatever
know.
reason, I don't know, but I don't know. But apparently they're saying the police had confirmed it and stuff like that. So nothing. Megan hasn't really confirmed anything, but they're just saying, or they're just waiting on her to confirm. So if she does, then everyone's gonna get into Tory Lanez.
Yeah. Because he's already been arrested for it. So
Has he been arrested?
Oh,
now?
not for that particular reason, but he's just been arrested on gun possession or something like that. So yeah, you know how the laws are in certain states in America. It's they take it seriously. So
yeah, but that in itself was crazy. The fact that Megan even got shot, like you're thinking, do you know what I mean? How's someone going through that?
For
and
real,
like you already know like what she's already been through. Like I know she ain't got a dad, she ain't got a mum. I think she lost a nan as well. So a lot of things happening, and it's like on top of this sort of thing.
It's like traumas upon traumas just adding on each other. I mean, stacking upon each other. Like it's like how much does one need to really go through just to live their life peacefully? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But
until then, we don't know what's gonna happen. But
yeah,
let's say, for example, if Tory did do that,
that's gonna be mad.
Done, because I know people are gonna get onto him. His following count is gonna go down a lot.
I don't know.
I feel like a lot of rappers will I think they're gonna want an explanation, but it's like, why did you do it anyways? Like, it can't be accidental. Or
at all.
Some people like to, how can I explain it? Maybe in like movies, you know, when you're in movies where someone's just holding a gun at someone. Or it's even happened in like one tweet that I've seen. Like one person was just holding a gun at one of his friends, and he accidentally just shot him. Boom, like his head busted open. It's like some people like they'll be playing around, but the thing is loaded in it, and it's like if a gun is loaded, don't point a gun that's loaded at me, even if you are.
Yeah, that's
what
like
the hell,
I wouldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does one even just point it at somebody? Like, I'll be shook to even do that. You know?
Like, let's say you're driving and then your friends are like, "What? You gonna run me over?" Like, you see me in that position, handbrake is up. Like, I'm not moving.
For real, bro.
You never know. I could be like, "Ooh," and then accidentally, I'm trying to press the brake, but accidentally press the accelerator.
I was stall, fam. I was stall. I would have to stall. So
yeah.
But no, it's just those moments can make or break you. You know what I mean? So like just I can't even say that's a little. Just like due to just like random events can just happen. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, and it's just like it can set you back a lot. So and it would literally like, how can I say, like it can mess up your bag. Like it can really like hurt who you're gonna be, not hurt, but it can hurt you in a sense of like what you might lose in the future. Like even Nick Cannon as well. To move on swiftly to him.
We're gonna have to pause you there.
Oh, okay.
Our guest is here.
Oh, fair enough. Cool.
You are now listening to the Us Two podcast. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, we drew you out.
Oh, hi. I'm so sorry. I'm good.
How you doing?
Alright. Ting turned over and I got lost in the...
Don't worry, it's calm. At least your hair anyway. So
You're gonna have to tell the podcast why you're late, but we'll do a little introduction. You know. Still recording.
At me already. Okay.
You don't have to wait though, but test yourself.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Are you in a shot?
you need a bit higher? No, you fine? Zoom in. No, I think she's calm.
Move forward and back.
Oh, you meant him?
No, you.
No, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Alright, you're good. You know how funny that was gonna be.
I was like, wait, what's going on?
Okay, that's calm. All right then.
Alright. Well, still recording right now, so you know.
Are you gonna?
I ain't gonna do the intro again, but
Okay, cool.
we're just gonna go straight into it.
Yeah, go on. Fine.
As you guys can see, our guest has finally come. We're about 20 odd minutes to spare, but
Oh my gosh.
guys,
I mean?
please welcome special guest, Glory Talks.
Hello.
This is all you know. You're
It's-
better than us. You might as well just take over at this
not
point.
For real.
Not even. It's not like that.
Hey, thanks for coming down.
Thank you for asking me to come here.
No problem.
So, man, I just want you to introduce yourself to everyone that's listening or watching, and just tell us what you do.
Hi, everyone watching and listening. My name's Glory Talks. I'm a performer and broadcaster from South London. And yeah.
Decent. Nicely said. Yeah, Glory, how's your day been though? Let's
Listen, from the time I woke up today, I knew today was going to be an L. Obviously, I'm grateful to be living another day,
For real.
especially in this climate.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Mm.
But eyelashes were not behaving themselves.
Wow.
They were doing up crinkle crankle. Eyeliner didn't want to behave.
All
My
right.
foundation looked a bit mad in the beginning. Then I finally left the house in an Uber, which I hardly take Ubers, but I had to because I had radio. After radio, I got food. Calm. Looked at the time. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get there. Warm. Then my friend had to take photos of me for like press shots and radio stuff, yeah. Looked at the time. I said, you know what? These men are going to beat me up.
Yeah, she already know. At least she said that, but yeah.
So I'm here now.
Yeah, I'm pretty,
That was my day.
that's the main thing though. That's
That's what
good.
that
That's
matters,
good.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on. Let's get into the juicy stuff since you're now here. She said, don't worry, man. We'll start slow, but we'll work our way around things. But yeah, how did you get into like presenting and stuff? Like, talk us through that.
Literally, for me, at school, they had a radio studio in the school, luckily. And my English teacher always used to say, oh, come and check it out. You may like it. At first, I was like, no, because I started with acting first.
Right. Okay.
So I was like, acting, that's it. And then one day I went there after school and I was like, this is wavy, like, this is so fun. And I started hosting a club after school called Word for Word, where you'd read poetry on radio.
Okay.
And like play music in between. And then the same English teacher asked me, do you want to be a teaching assistant for the Saturday school for radio? Then I done that for a year and a bit. Then I was like, you know what? I kind of enjoyed this radio thing. I want to do it a bit more. And I've always listened to Represent at the time. Thought it was a wavy station. I keep on saying wavy. Thought it was a really good station
There we
to
go.
listen to. And during work experience, instead of applying to like theatres and stuff like everyone else was, I thought this is the time to kind of test out if radio is for me, if I enjoy it like I think I do. Applied for Represent for work experience, done a week, asked me to come back for another week, done that. I was like doing social media stuff, checking out how it is when presenters are on air. Taking a little bit into producing, and then I took an interest into hip hop. I still love hip hop today, whether UK or US or whatever.
Okay.
And there's a hip hop show till this day. Big shout out to Nick Gibbons. And station manager was like, "Oh, do you want to be a broadcast assistant producer for the show?" Did that for about 3 years. Within those 3 years, I got my own breakfast show, and then the rest is history and present day life.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you've been doing that
lit.
for how long?
Like radio in general.
Yeah.
Since I was 16.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's mad.
He's had all that experience, so that's
Honestly.
good. And you've been like taught properly how to present and do all the other behind the scenes stuff.
It's mad because you're still learning, and you're
True.
still learning about like the backstage stuff and the kind of like conflicts of interest and other presenters and different ways of presenting and your
true.
style. Like,
Okay.
I thought like, it's done. Like, presenting and that, but loads of things to learn across the way.
Do you feel like you need to have like a certain voice for it? Because in Sky News, you know how almost everyone sounds the
Like
same.
you just know, okay, that person's meant to do that. Like
I feel
I
like
mean,
people
sound
can,
like
you
that.
can actually
what
help
train?
people talk like how to speak on TV. Like, bare people will see Like if I was watching Sky News and I weren't looking at the TV, I'll just think, okay, I know the colour of this person. And when you look at it, like, whoa.
Yeah. At first, I was like, yeah, I got to put on a voice, and the station was like, what are you doing? Like, why do you sound like that?
I know, but you actually got that radio voice though.
Oh, thank you. Because sometimes I'm like, why am I on air with this voice?
Nah,
No, like it sounds
Thank
like
you.
I'm not even listening to Glory. It sounds like I'm listening to someone else. But it sounds dope. Like,
Thank you.
yeah.
I think it's about finding the right way of doing your voice.
Yeah.
Like, some people have more of like a squeaky voice. Got to work with that more deep voice. Like I have a deep voice for female. A lot of people would say, but you just got to work with it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's about that.
Okay. Being a female, like, how has it been in the industry? Like you're in. Would you say?
You don't have to wear the headset, by the way. I thought I'd just drop that in. But if you like it,
oh my gosh, I'm the only one
But
with the headset.
it sounds nice though, innit? Like you can clearly hear yourself.
it looks good on you. I'm just saying. But I thought I'd throw that in there.
Hey. You're the first person to do that as well. Actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Radio. I think as a black woman, it's interesting. I think that's the best way. It's very interesting. You see things where you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't clock that. Oh, it was because I was a woman. Wow. You know, the radio industry, I think, I'm not even being controversial by saying this is the truth. Like, it's filled with a lot of old white men. So it's like, imagine how it is being in that industry.
Right.
But it's fun because as soon as you walk into a room, because of your vibrant,
you notice, innit?
Yeah, it's like, there's something about this one. There's something about this one because they're just amazing. So
For real.
It's quite interesting being a black woman in radio and broadcasting.
That's good. Like, is there like any advice you would give to like any females trying to do you know radio and broadcasting and stuff like that?
I say,
or what would you say to your younger self now?
I'd say take time because a lot of people think there's like a period in time. I think it's still going on a bit. A lot of people are kind of seeing that presenting is quite fun. So they just want to jump on it. And then tomorrow they want to book in with Foot Asylum. It's like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to be on Capital Extra 2 months into training how to be a radio presenter. So I think find what you want and understand your journey is different. And I say, practice, use what you have. So if, if your community radio station doesn't give you a show, make a podcast. And if you don't have this equipment, make it on your phone. Like there's an app such as Anchor, like you can use it on your phone.
Which we use.
Listen, especially like in lockdown and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people could have. So I'd say use what you have. Don't change yourself because a lot. If you think about the best presenters in this game, it's because they're themselves. Like they didn't really change it. They've utilized their personality without kind of changing it.
That's very, very true. And and you do like hosting as well. She actually hosted one of my players' events, so and she's proper funny. So
Thank you.
You've actually got a decent catalogue of skills. Let's just say that. Like, let me not gas her up too much now, but like she does her
my
stuff.
head
Like
comes out of this room and burst out the walls of this room. No, I'm joking.
that's calm. That's
Thank
calm.
you.
And then obviously, what you started, well, actually not started, but like you're back on YouTube now.
Back on YouTube. Oh yeah.
Go on.
Literally, I actually did it the other day. Like my YouTube channel is just me. It's basically diary entries when I can be asked to write. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just chatting there, but literally, if I had a diary, I would write all of that down.
True.
So I'm just inviting everyone into my brain and my personality.
True.
Some of the things I say on YouTube, I can't say on radio.
It's true.
Yeah, so I feel like YouTube is something like you can just like
do what you want, innit?
Yeah, do what you want.
Yeah, be a bit more free.
Yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, why did you want to jump on like the YouTube journey?
Do you know what? In the future, I'd like to be on everyone's telly making noise.
Yes.
So I want to practice. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm going to practice. Let me like do this. But do it in a way that's me. So I thought, do you know what? YouTube channel would make sense. Like I'm got an audience. There's a camera. And I edit all my videos as well. So it's like I'm learning both things at the same time.
I think people sometimes don't even understand that it's not hard, but it is a bit like you need to have confidence to do certain things. You know what I mean? Because this is not easy. Like people think because the cameras are here and the microphone, you need to be confident in what you're doing. So it's like it's not an easy thing. So
It's hard,
yeah,
yeah.
the fact that you can adapt to whether it be radio, YouTube, and just even Instagram. So that's proper good. Like,
Thank
it's good,
you.
man. What did I see on your Instagram that made me laugh?
Hey.
So basically she done this song Hot Girl Summer. I
Oh
said
my
glory. Oh my gosh.
Listen.
Bear in mind, what country are you from, by the way?
I'm from Zimbabwe, but my accents are amazing.
But yeah, so she could really get away with it. Like the Jamaican accent she pulled off is I don't know how to explain it. Like
I'm trying to see if I watched it.
I don't know. Like she done it not a while back, but it was
It was actually a year today. I saw in my memory. I said, "Yep, not posting that on my story for my new followers to see how mad I was." It was one of those impulsive things, and then when I posted it, I was like, and then 2 months later, I was like, "When are we gonna delete this?" Like, what's going on? I was like, so.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that made me laugh. I was looking at the kid. Oh, do I even send this to Reg now or what? Because this is fascinating. This is funny. This is this. I was like, okay, so this is you. All right, cool. Say no more. But yeah. With that being said, like in terms of like what's been like your most challenging kind of like I don't know, how can I say, like not interview but like challenging thing trying to be where you're at now, would you say? And you can't use being a female because
100%. It's not hard.
it's not hard, it's
an
true, but I
advantage.
wanted to think
It's an
outside.
advantage. That's why some people like to take the piss.
For real.
Yeah. I think one of the hardest things was kind of finding. I'm nearly there. I haven't finished, but at the time it's really hard. I think it sounds so cliche what I'm about to say, like finding who I am.
Right.
Not as a human being, because listen, I haven't even touched 30. Like that
Listen.
journey is still going.
Yeah.
But what am I adding to this industry? What is my brand? And why would people want to book me?
Right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And showing that through my personality and the way I present and the way I host events. I think that was the hardest. And then I was like, oh, you just have to be yourself and add the technicalities and the lessons you've learned along the way, put that all together, sculpture it the way you want. Boom!
That's it.
Yeah, still practicing that though, but like finding that was so hard because I was like, oh, that person's doing that person's doing that. What do I do? Like,
True.
do you get what I mean? So, yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of people try to be things that they're not, you know what I mean? And they like to force it. And I love using the word force because you can use it with a lot of things. Like you can, like, don't try to be something you're not. Just be the best version of yourself. I like to always tell people, and like, just work within your comfort zone and then try break out of that, because you never know what you could like turn into.
Exactly.
So,
But do you think that comes from trying to be someone else? So let's say, for example, what example can I give? Let's say there's another podcast going on and then both of us like it and then we try to imitate what they do just
Right.
because they're where they are today. So we're trying to imitate what they do rather than just being ourselves. You feel like it could be an influence thing where if something's working, I might as well do the same thing.
Yeah, don't
rather than
change
just
it.
being yourself.
yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
Like,
think-
have you ever got to a point where you've seen another radio presenter and you're like, ooh, let me try to do what they do? Or have you tried taking some bits from them?
Yeah, definitely in the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm going to try that. I was like, what are you doing? Because I listen back to my shows every week.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, what was that? But I've
How
learned,
do you do that? Like, how do you listen to yourself
to,
again?
man.
You know when someone plays like a YouTube video of us, I can't do it. I'm like, take that off, man.
Yeah.
Take it
Do it. I
off.
don't want to listen to it. I don't want to watch it.
It's proper like I don't know how to.
It's actually
Sometimes
by
cringe,
force.
sometimes, but like I don't know.
I don't want to watch it.
It is
man.
cringe. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I have to like be cleaning.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay,
I would
okay,
actually
okay.
just
Yeah,
shed
Yeah.
a
I hear
tear
on that one.
That's
because
true.
it's so cringe. I think people need to learn to be inspired but not copy.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for the podcast example is like you're looking at a podcast and you just got to note down what's successful, not exactly the way they do
Yeah.
it. Maybe the way they use their social media, the kind of guests and conversations they have, and then see how that can relate back to you. Do you get what I mean? I
Right.
think that's anything in life. Be inspired but don't copy.
Yeah.
Because when you're inspired, you're adding to what you have already, rather than
True.
throwing everything away and trying to be someone else.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
100%. That's true. And moving on swiftly. Anyway, yeah. So moving on, what's your like take on like the whole Black Lives Matter movement?
Mad. Yeah.
Of what's been going on recently? Because there's really a lot going on. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
I think, it's amazing what we're doing. And I say we because it takes everyone.
Right.
Even though some people won't do it. And I said this in my, I was gonna say music video. I said this in my YouTube video that.
Yeah, because I sorry to cut you off. I saw you do one as well, innit? But I just wanted to like hear it in face and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like the UK, we have a responsibility to take where when something happens here, we have the same energy when something happens in America.
Right.
Because what happened to George Floyd is horrific and is murder. Like plain, blank, simple. It's murder and it's an act of racism, clearly. But there have been countless incidents in the UK and we tweet anger, we make threads, and then we tweet again and we make Instagram posts and then after a week it dies down. But America have a habit of hitting the streets every time something happens and whether the results are small, there is a result. For us, for example, Belly Majinka, when it first was reported, we were like, oh, this is horrible. And then we would go on with our life. But if we protested, if we went outside Victoria Station, every time I go to Victoria, I get so pissed off with myself and like us as young people, especially. If we went outside Victoria Station and protested peacefully, made a demonstration of some sort. Yeah. I don't know how we're creatives. We could have found a way. Yeah. I guarantee an investigation of some form would have been opened, but because
we just let it
just
die, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let it be what it is.
Right. So I think with the Black Lives Matter, there is a lesson to be learned as a country. Like, follow America's technique of, you don't want to listen to us when we're talking, you will listen to us when we're in the streets protesting. Yeah. I think that's what we need to do, continue in Black Lives Matter. And I don't want it to be an annual thing where it's like once a year and it's America based. Yeah. I want it to be the UK are upset about something and they've said something and we're listening and it's hitting the world.
Yeah.
True.
So that's my take on it. I'm happy what has happened, the protests that have happened, especially in the pandemic.
Yeah.
For real.
Like,
For real.
yo, that's crazy. And not that many cases have been reported from that protest.
That, innit?
So
So
like,
that's
we
interesting.
behaved, we wore masks as well.
Yeah, so
we socially distanced. We did what we had to do. But I think moving on, let it not just be a hashtag. I think we need to do. I was having a conversation with someone. What's it called? Passive activism. Okay. So like, for example, right now, my email signature has the hashtag Black Lives Matter. So anyone that receives an email from me will see that hashtag somehow and then see my website at the bottom. But it's like, throughout their day, when they've received that email from me, that hashtag will be in their head. Yeah. And whatever comes in their head, comes in their head. But now anyone who receives an email from me will know that's what I stand for. Yeah. And if you have an issue, holler me in it. So, yeah. And it's in my Twitter bio, And some people will be like, oh, but it's just in your bio. But it's like, people who see it, it will be in their subconscious and it will be a part of their day-to-day thinking when they're on the TL or Instagram. So, simple things like that. And, I think just add it day-to-day life.
For real.
True.
That's good. But Reg, it's come to that time, my favourite time. Go on, let her know what time it is.
We are having the multiple choice game.
I like games, you know. Actually, yeah.
Well, let's see if you like this one.
See if you like this one.
I like games.
Okay,
like
go
this
on.
one.
So basically, we asked you 5 questions, right? These questions are based on your YouTube and Instagram, right? And so we'll ask you a question and we'll give you 3 multiple choice answers in it, and obviously one of them to answer, right? Okay.
Is it a right or wrong thing, or is it about my morals and stuff?
No. When you hear the first question, you gauge what the future questions will be as well. Okay. So question number 1: what is the exact date your YouTube video was posted? Look at what you're looking at me. Okay, 2nd of October 2019. 7th
my
of
first ever YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'll read the question again. What was the exact date that your YouTube video was posted? The 2nd of October 2019, 7th of of October 2019 or the 16th of October 2019?
16th of October 2019.
16th of October. She said the 16th of October. That is the wrong answer.
So when was it, please?
It was the 7th of October.
I low-key thought it was September, so I was way off.
You was kind of off, but yeah.
gosh.
You know the game we're coming with, so...
Oh my gosh, I'm going to start remembering the dates now. because-
or
Alright.
try to.
Second question. How many videos have you posted on Instagram? 98, 102, or 107?
You want to know why this question is good? Glory has like 400 plus posts on her Instagram page, innit?
Keyword videos. have you
Videos,
posted
not pictures,
on
videos.
Instagram. 98, 102, or
Including
107.
the IGTV videos as well.
You lot done me dirty, but I deserve it though. It's all right. I hold this one by the chin. 98.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is the wrong answer. It's 102.
You
What?
posted a lot of videos, you know.
No,
Posted
but
a
I've been
lot
on
of videos.
Instagram
I
since
know,
what?
that's what people...
2016?
Yeah, I think it was like... When I have to scroll, I think it was like 2016, yeah.
I've archived bare things though, so.
Fair.
So imagine if you didn't archive, I could have been on what? We could have been like 200 videos.
200.
For real.
Okay, question number 3. How you finding the game though so far?
It's funny. It's fun. I'm like, okay, so I really do post a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So question number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you've posted 9 videos so far on your YouTube. How many total minutes do your YouTube videos come up to? 61 minutes and 71 seconds, 77 minutes and 48 seconds, or 89 minutes and 9 seconds?
How many videos do I have, did you say? Can you
You've
say the
posted
question again?
9. You've posted 9 videos so far on your YouTube channel. How many total minutes do all your videos come up to? 6. Okay, I'm just round it up in it. So 61 minutes, 77 minutes, or 89 minutes.
The 61.
61, yeah. That is the correct answer.
Yes, I did the math. Because
That's
on
good.
average, my videos are 7 minutes. I was like, 7 times 9. And like, cool.
Okay, cool. Let's move on quickly in it.
Yeah,
Alright.
because of time.
Yeah, because of time. Let's go.
So the fourth question is: in terms of time, what's the longest video in minutes you've uploaded? 7:42, 8:54, or 9:23. So that's 7 minutes 42 seconds, 8 minutes 54 seconds, or 9 minutes 23 seconds. What's the longest video in minutes you've uploaded?
Sorry, I just deeped. My phone was on all this time. The 8 one.
Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
She did all right now. Okay,
What's
okay.
that? First answer right, yeah? What's
No,
No,
second. What?
second. Yeah. So she got 2 points on the board. Okay, cool. This is the final question, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what's the most viewed IGTV video on your Instagram? Let's talk about dating. You're all mad, and that's the Photoshop picture. Or losing it in lockdown. By the way, that you're all mad video is funny as hell.
Imagine. At a time, that was the most liked picture on my Instagram.
mad.
People don't rate.
People are looking for nyash, not content. That's what I learned that day.
Gets
That's
like
what I
that.
learned.
Gets like that.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, so let's talk about dating. You're all mad or losing it in lockdown.
The most views.
Yeah.
Let's talk about dating.
So she said, let's talk about dating. That is the correct answer.
I knew it.
So yeah, she done pretty well. What? That's
Yeah.
What? 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5,
Well
yeah.
done.
That's
Well done.
decent. On
Slow
a test,
start.
I'd get a
Joint,
smiley
you're
on
like
the market.
Yeah,
innit?
Yeah.
that's good. That's good, man.
good.
But yeah, I think we've come to the end of the pod.
Yeah, man, that's the end of the podcast. Again, thank you, Glory Talks, for coming on.
Thank you for asking me. It was
A
actually
pleasure.
really fun.
Yeah.
It was really
Good,
fun.
good.
So good, and we'll see you guys. In fact, before we go, tell them where they can find you. Drop your socials on there.
Okay, so my Instagram is at Glory Talks, Glory with a Y, Talks with an S, and my Twitter is Glory_Talks. My YouTube is Glory Talks. Yeah,
Okay.
My LinkedIn is Glory Talks as well.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alright, cool. And we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Peace.
Bless.
She only call me when she's in need. She don't knock the door, she got keys. She don't play around, she don't tease. When I throw the bone, she receive it. We call this sexual healing. Yeah.